So this past weekend at the Libertarian convention that, by the way, did not go well for Donald Trump in the slightest, but he did take a little bit of time to talk to some of the media people that were there. And one of those people who was there doing his show was podcaster Tim Pool. And during that interview, Donald Trump told Tim Pool that when he, was coming to the White House, Barack Obama was still president, but they were doing their meetings. Trump said that Obama told him that Kim Jong Un, the dictator of North Korea, was the biggest threat to the entire planet. But as Donald Trump told Tim Pool, he had a very different impression of Kim Jong Un. Here's what Trump said. It boiled down to something that was very beautiful the way it happened, and I got along with him very well. Now, he then mentioned the fact that, in the beginning, I'm insulting him, he's insulting me, called me dotard. But after that, we kind of patched things up. He said he respected me, I respected him. Very smart guy, very strong guy, absolute leader. We fell in love. Okay. If that's what I'm not going to, fault you for that, if the heart wants what the heart wants, I guess, but beautiful. I respected him. Strong leader. The man is a bloodthirsty dictator that kills his own people, imprisons his own people, right? 3 generations of punishment. Look it up if you don't know what I'm talking about. It is horrific. He has shut his entire country off from the rest of the world so that the people that live in North Korea don't understand what is happening in the outside world and how bad things are in North Korea. He has locked them away from the world. He is keeping an entire country hostage. That is not somebody you should ever respect. It should certainly not be somebody that you fall in love with. But that's what Trump said. It was beautiful. We fell in love. And for the record, this is not the first time that Donald Trump has told somebody in the media that, man, he really liked Kim Jong Un. He had told reporter Bob Woodward a long time ago, he said, quote, the word chemistry, you meet somebody and you have good chemistry. You meet a woman in 1 second, you know whether or not it's all going to happen. Okay, listen, I gotta, you fell in love and then you're like, we just had chemistry. Like when you meet a woman and you have chemistry, but I had it with him. Do you have an actual legitimate crush on him? I mean, again, not faulting you if you do, but the way you're speaking about him is actually super creepy. You're talking about this brutal dictator the way somebody would talk about their spouse. So maybe change the language up at least a little bit. If you like the bloodthirsty dictator, I totally understand because that's what you want to be, but maybe tone down the lovey-dovey stuff, right? Maybe stop scribbling, Trump Jong-un on your notebook while you're sitting in court because that's weird and creepy. But the reason, as I said, that Trump loves him is because that's what Trump wants for the United States. That's what he wants to be. That's why he loves Putin. That's why he loves Erdogan. That's why he loves all of these dictators. MBS over in Saudi Arabia. He loves them because they rule with an iron fist, not in spite of it. He wants to be that. And if he gets back in the White House, as we know from Project 2025, that is exactly what he is planning to be. Well, folks, we have crossed that 1 million subscriber milestone, but rest assured, we are just getting started here at Ring of Fire. So if you're not already, please do subscribe to the channel and make sure to like, share, and comment on the videos.